Welcome everyone. In this video lecture, we will think about the feedback concept and its operation in an oscillator circuit. So first of all, we have to know about the feedback. So basically, a feedback in any circuitry is nothing but simply an additional network, or we can say the feedback additional network, or we can say some circuit which is which is arranged to increase or decrease the input signal strength. Okay, so basically this one is a additional circuitry. So for example, suppose I am taking an amplifier. Okay, so we have to make an amplifier block diagram. I am making. Okay, so this one is an amplifier. Okay, and the output we are getting here, say V naught, and some input, say Vi. And if we fed this output through some additional circuitry, for example, this one is some additional network that I am saying it is feedback network. Network. Okay, and if we connect the output of a amplifier, okay, so we are feeding the output V naught as a input for this feedback network, and we are getting an output, and we are putting this one here. Okay, so this kind of thing is nothing but simply a feedback network. For example, suppose for the time being, okay, for the time being, I am saying this one is a some input voltage. So the output voltage of the feedback is Vf, and this feedback network have some gain, say beta, and amplifier have some gain Av. Okay, so if we are giving N1 input, say Vs, and there is some voltage summing circuit. Okay, so what we can say, this Vi, if both are positive, okay, so Vi equals to Vs plus Vf, what I am saying, then this input Vs, okay, this input is Vs, okay, and one feedback one is also in the same phase. Okay, so this, when both the input Vs, or we can say the source, and this Vs is in the same phase. Okay, so this will give Vi value Vs plus Vf, or in addition, one more thing I want to, when both this Vs and this one is our, sorry, Vf is in same phase, means suppose this amplifier is giving a 180-degree phase shift here, phase shift. Okay, so the output of this amplifier will somehow 180-degree phase shift. Okay, now this feedback network has also have an ability of 180-degree phase shift. It will shift the output voltage to a 180-degree phase shift. So this one is nothing but simply it's somehow same. So this and this all are VF. Okay, both having the same sign. So if this both VF in phase with V in, VF and VS in phase, when this is in phase having same phase. Okay, this one is sinusoidal like this one is same as that of this side. So we can say this one is one kind of positive feedback. So this one is one kind of positive feedback. Okay, another thing. Okay, so wait, and further there are basically two types of feedback. One is positive. So feedback is either positive feedback and another one is our negative feedback. So in the positive feedback, both the source, it is coming from some source, says Vs and Vf, this Vf, the output of the feedback network Vf is in the same phase, okay, or in phase. So it is nothing but simply a positive feedback, or we can say the positive feedback with the Vi is Vs plus Va. But in case of negative feedback, what we have to do? The negative feedback, right? In the negative feedback, I am using the same circuit. Okay. In the negative feedback, what we have to do? We are saying this one is our some coming from some source Vs, and this one is a sinusoidal like that, and this amplifier gives a 180-degree phase shift. Okay, so 180-degree phase shift means somehow like this. Okay, now this output voltage will be just input for this feedback network having amplifier gain, a feedback network gain say beta, and this one is nothing but simply introduces a 0-degree phase shift. So means the input voltage through this feedback network is same as that of Vf. Okay, so this one is nothing but simply Vf. So because this one is 0-degree phase shift, so this will appears same. Okay, so there is no phase change between the V naught and Vf. Okay, so in this case of negative feedback, Vf is 180-degree out of phase, out of phase with Vs. Okay, so this one is 180-degree out of phase. So this one is called a negative feedback. Negative feedback. Okay, so this one is clear. Okay, so this one is a positive one and this one is a negative feedback. In case of positive one, the input source one and the feedback output voltage is in the same phase. So it is a give the Vi value always we have to add. Okay, but in case of negative, this Vi will be Vs minus Vf, or it depends upon the polarity. Okay, so this one is the what negative feedback. Okay, one more thing important, that is our, suppose this one, in this case the feedback gain feedback gain beta is much greater than a, and in this case the amplifier gain a in case of negative feedback will be greater than beta. Okay, this beta, or we can say av, or av. Okay, av, av greater than beta. This feedback amplifier again beta will be greater, beta will be greater than av. Okay, so this one is the positive and negative feedback. Okay, so every time we have to know about the definition. In positive feedback, some input source one and the feedback output feedback will be in the same phase, and in case of negative feedback it will be different. Okay, so now I am going to define the oscillator. So in case of oscillator, we are generally dealing with the positive feedback oscillator. Okay, and op-amp based circuitry, we are going for the op-amp circuitry negative feedback. Okay, we will discuss it later. So first we have to think about the oscillator. So in oscillator, so what is oscillator? So oscillator is nothing but simply a circuit that generates a variety of output waveform, variety of output waveforms. It may be triangular, sinusoidal, sawtooth, etc. with fixed amplitude, with fixed amplitude and frequency without input, without any input signal, without any input signal. Okay, so without any input signal oscillator. So basically, oscillator I have already told is we have to go for the positive feedback. So I am just doing the same diagram here. Okay, and I am first I am going to erase some portion. Okay, and for the time being, I am saying there is some Vs. Okay, so we are going for the oscillator principle. Okay, principle. Okay, so in this case, what we can observe that oscillator, this one is also positive plus and plus in phase, Vs and Vf in phase. So one can write three equation. First equation Vi equals to Vs plus Va. Say equation number one. Okay, now AV, the amplifier gain, AV equals to output V naught by say Vi, say equation number 2. Now one can also write feedback amplifier gain beta is equal to Vf, the output is Vf by V naught. So now there are three equations. These are the three equations. Okay, now we have to deal with these three equations for the oscillator principle. So first of all, one can write from equation 1. From equation 1, what we can write? Write the equation first. Vi equals to Vs plus Vf. Okay, and if we divide this Vi by Vs, one can write 1 plus Vf by Vs. Okay, Clear? Say equation number 4. Okay. So now one can also write from equation 2 V naught equals to AB VI. From equation 2 V naught equals to AB VI. Now if we divide this V naught by Vs, so one can write VI by Vs on dividing by Vs. Okay, I am writing here on dividing both side by Vs. Okay, so what we can observe that V naught by Vs equals to AB in bracket one can write 1 plus Vf by Vs. Okay, from equation 4, from equation 4 we can write this one. Okay, Vi by Vs is written as 1 plus Vf by Vs. One more thing we can write V naught by Vs as a AB 1 plus Vf. Vf from equation 3 we can write beta V naught. Beta V naught. So one can also write this V naught by Vs because Vf equals to beta V naught. Equation 3. Okay, so V naught by Vs one can write 1 minus beta AB equals to AB. It okay? So finally we can write V naught by Vs equals to AB by 1 minus beta AB. Okay? Okay, so equation number 5. Okay, so basically in the oscillator we have to divide V naught by Vs we have find. Okay, but we are saying the in oscillator we have Vs equals to 0 when we are giving the zero input signal source. For a zero input signal source, this 1 minus beta AB will be 0. So this beta AB equals to 1. Okay, so this one is a very important concept that is called our loop gain. Loop gain is unity in oscillator circuit. Oscillator circuit. Okay, and this one is very famous. This condition is called as a bar function. Okay, this one is a bar function criteria. Okay, so AV beta we can write this AV beta equals to 1, or if we write in the polar form, this AV beta can be the 1 with a angle 0 degree or 360 degree. Okay, the same thing. So what it gives, what informs this equation, we can say the total phase shift of the loop gain AB must be equal to 0 degree or 360 degree. We can say the total phase shift of the loop gain AB beta must be equal to 0 degree or 360 degree. So this one is a very important point. So in case of positive feedback in an oscillator circuit, if we go for the oscillator principle, we get the V naught by Vs. Now Vs is our zero for the oscillator principle, so this denominator part will always zero. Okay, because V naught never be zero. Okay, because this V naught will never be zero. So we have to write this equation 1 minus beta AB equals to 0. So it will give the bar constant criteria. So the total phase shift equals to either 0 degree or 360-degree. So at the end, I also want to write some important facts about this. One is the positive feedback. So I want to mention some key points regarding the positive feedback, and here I am writing negative feedback. Okay, positive feedback and negative feedback. So the first point is that in negative feedback, oh, sorry, first positive feedback. No? So in positive feedback, we have to write in positive feedback, what we have observed, the input signal and feedback output output are are in phase, having the same phase. We can say 0 degree or 360-degree, having both in phase. But in case of negative feedback, input signal input signal and feedback output are in what, out of phase. What it means the input or Vs, or we can say V in anything. If this one is a sinusoidal, okay, the another one, the we can say the Vf, the output one, in the same phase. Okay, but in that case, if the input is somehow this one, if this one is a Vs, the Vf will be out of phase. Okay, this one is our Vf out of phase in case of negative feedback. Okay, say this one is one. Now the second point, voltage gain, AV F. Okay, we can say this one as AVF. Okay, output by input, but this Vs will be 0. So in case of positive feedback, it should be AB by 1 minus beta AB. But in case of negative feedback, it should be 1 plus beta AB. Okay, everything will be same, but the sign will be changed. Where this AB in both the cases, for the both the cases, I am writing AB is gain of the amplifier, okay, and beta is the gain of the feedback amplifier. Okay, in both the cases. Okay, AB gain of the basic amplifier. Okay, and beta will be the gain of the feedback amplifier. Okay, and this AB is the gain of the feedback, and this ABF is the gain of the feedback. Okay, now the third point. Okay, these are the some Now I'm going to write the third point. This positive feedback, the stability decreases. Stability decreases. Okay. But in case of negative feedback, stability increases. Okay. And the fourth point, increase in case of positive feedback, the distortion increases. Stability increases. Okay. And in case of this one, distortion decreases. One more point. I will tell you how the gain is desensitized everything in the other video. Okay. In that case, bandwidth decreased, and in this case, bandwidth increased. So first, remember these few points as a difference means what happens in the positive feedback and negative feedback. So basically, the very fundamental point is this one, the first one. Okay, so all other points we will discuss one by one through some example. Okay, so this is all about the basic concept regarding the feedback and oscillator principle. Okay, so thank you for watching.